This time, I'm making sure it's working.
Not out so far.
I learned my lesson. I'm making sure it's working. Come on. I'm live. I'm live. YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Twitch. Twitch, you know it. I'm live. Come on. Brother. Okay, bro. Alright, be like that. What the heck? What do you mean an error occurred? There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh god, I need to mute. Before that starts an infinite echo chamber, that would be rather fun. Alright, so that's working. Is the YouTube one working? Please? For your channel. Urgh. Yes, it's working. Let's go. Alright. Finally got YouTube working again. Massive W. Turns out my my Restream thingy was being just really silly. Okay. Now I need to make sure chat is working because of what happened last time. Let's see. Come on, Twitch. Why is it like this? Failed to load module. Brother, what the heck? That's wild. That's really wild. Hold on. Swapping browsers for this one. I just really think it doesn't like my Firefox. Alright, test. Test. Yes, it worked. Okay, we're good. We are good. Things are working this time. I was very careful about it because I'm not having a repeat of last time. That was absolutely awful. Turned out I had a new follower, and even a sub, and I didn't know because my Restream broke. Not Restream, Caster Labs. Screw you, Caster Labs. Alright, well, today, cup. Yeah, you're gonna be able to drink coffee, and it's gonna do very silly things. So basically, for whatever reason, you can go over here and make coffee, and the more of it you drink, the game will become more and more unplayable because it's really funny. Alright? The more coffee you drink, the faster you go, the harder it's going to be to control your camera, the more camera shake you have, and the louder a heartbeat sound is going to be. I'm not sure what to do when it gets too high. I might just kick you and tell you you had a heart attack. That would be pretty silly. Although I think it might be a little bit too silly. You know, I want this to be, you know, a silly feature, but not necessarily like, concerningly silly, right? That's probably not very clear, but, you know, you probably get what I'm saying. Right. It's fine. Alright. Oh, I need to send it the ping. Dang. I'm very silly. Ectoplasmic. I'm sorry, who the heck is this in my Discord server? Oh, okay then. Alright, that's them. What the heck? What the... Alright, I'm just not gonna worry about that one. At Devlog ping. At Devlog. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so it's connected to YouTube chat successfully. I am gonna take this as a good thing. All right, so the first thing we need to do is make this an item. I think I have some of it. It's already set up. Let me see. Do I have the animations? First thing. Cup. 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 All right, we're good. Oh, we need a drink animation though. All right, so we're gonna need to set that all up. My brain is still turning on. Hold on. Imagine the Windows XP startup sound. That's playing on loop in my head at all times. Okay. Right, so first thing we need to do is check out where the animations are at. And then try to make it the last one. Or maybe just remake them all. Not even gonna lie. I might need to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a different cut model now too. Shoot. Alright, I guess I'm remaking that. That's gonna be very fun. Cup. Something tells me this needs to be a little bit smaller. Let's just... That feels about right. Obviously, we'll be improving the idle position in the animation, so don't worry about that just yet. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. No, I did not want to... What was that, a world route? Force field. Oh, you know, man. Oh, it was fire. How silly. Okay. This is our starting ground. So now we need to move it to 0, 0. Yep. Make this more accessible. Brain, you can do it. There we go. Why does it always open to system 32? Goofy all Roblox. Blender. Oh, wrong thing. There. Alright. Now we do here. Rebuild rig. Alright, it's a tad goofed, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah, it's more than a tad goofed, but whatever. I don't know what happened here, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Now first we need to go to object mode, add a camera. Where are the modifiers at? Huh? Nope. Constraints? Oh, it's constraints. I'm very silly. We're fine. It's gonna be on the camera. Perfect. I think it should be ready. Now we can... How do you do this again? Ah. I would like this to go away. There we go. You can see. I'm going to do a quick Google search. Make Blender camera mimic Roblox camera. Alright, then I guess not. But what we can do is we can change the field of view. Where was that? I'm about to go like it. Aha! That's not right. Just a tad goofy. Hold on, idea. Wait. Ooh, that's really weird. Oh, it's changing the field of view. Oh, okay. Not what I wanted. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like in Roblox. We're getting somewhere. Woo! I figured something out. No, that's gonna be like forever in my way, but we're gonna ignore it. Select the armature. Okay. I have to select this every time I want to do something with the right arm. So goofy. Okay. Tilt it inwards a little bit, then tilted it in too much. Is it possible for me to like pop this out? Oh, that's what I needed. Now we don't even need this. We don't get rid of it that way. There we go. Let me see. Okay, you're gonna be holding it upwards. I see that now. Okay, that's looking decent. Should probably be able to see this. Where's somewhere I can put this without getting in the way? I'll just put it here for now. For a reference, let's run the game and hold something. Because I really want this to be consistent. I want it to feel like holding something, you'd hold it reasonably the same every time. Otherwise it would feel weird. Okay, well, please don't break again. I should probably do something about this issue because this happens every once in a while. I have an idea to fix it. Let's just go into Replicate first. Go to the loader. And then what we can do, we'll say if preload should change this to be force finish and we'll put it up here. Hello there, cloned. How's it going? If preload count is greater than or equal to number of preload items times 0.9. So if it's 90% done, then we're going to start a 5-second countdown so it doesn't get so it doesn't stall. How's it going? It's going fine. We're going to make coffee. That's just going to make your camera go crazy if you drink too much because I feel like it and it's funny. There, that should fix that issue. It shouldn't always load now. Could probably do that in the other place too. Hopefully it will be. But it involves more animating, so I'm probably going to cry about it. Are you perhaps in the United States and have voted yet? Because it is in fact election day. Alright, that should fix it here too. Ah, you're from the UK. Fair enough. Yeah, interesting is an understatement. What the heck? Oh my god, no way. What? Flickerer. I just didn't import it? What was I on? Beautiful. I guess that'll fix it. Oh, that also reminded me, I found a silly issue. I thought it was a silly issue the other day. I should probably fix. Wrong thing. Camera feed camera. Silly Roblox type picker. That should be. I should fix my issue. I might make that a bit more complex later down the line if I feel like it's necessary. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. No errors this time. Alright, I'm literally just here for a reference on about how far away I should hold things. What the heck happened here? Alright, well that gives me a decent idea. Gonna put this on my other monitor. And I'd say this feels pretty good. Although, definitely. Yeah, there we go. That feels about right. I know there's a way to turn off bones. That was not the solution. Bones. Perfect. Now we have a decent reference of what this is going to look like on the other screen. Now we're gonna just location and rotation. What? Oh. Huh. Got it. Do not know what I did. Terrifying. There we go. I should look okay. Alright, so this is going to be our idle. And we need an equip. Something important is that it needs to stay about, like, upwards for the entirety of it. Can rotate a little bit. I forgot to press the record button. No, I only want to move this one. Come on. You need to change the frame rate. How do I do that again? I never remember. Here it is. Frame rate 60. All right, let's change the easing. Automatic immediately always makes it better. Remember that. That was not the solution. What's jitter? I want to know. Okay, that's just interpolation mode. Interpolation, easing mode. If I do that, what have I done? What have I done? What is the default keyframe type? Or no, interpolation mode. Bezier? Yeah, that's it. That's the default. I want to add. Well, I want to test some things out here. What does jitter even mean? I don't think these mean anything. I'm probably gonna get absolutely eviscerated by some animators for saying that, but I don't think that does anything. Right, well, it's decently smooth right now. However, it can be more smooth. What happens if I do this? Oh my god. That's so silly. That's so silly. How do I fix that? I want to make that like a lot less. What do you do? What do you use to make your UI? I don't use anything to use my UI. I literally just use Roblox. Call me insane, but that's what I do. I make good results by a miracle, but that's probably just because of how incredibly well I know how Roblox works. Okay, they're talking about like handles and crap, but I don't know where I can see all this. Do they have like a curve sheet that I'm missing? Because it feels like I'm missing a curve sheet. Did not want to open this and does not want to let me get rid of it. Oh, perfect. Oh, that works. Okay, that looks pretty bad. This keyframe here was a mistake. We're deleting it. It's not bad. It's bad. It's really bad. We should make it a little bit better. Too extreme. Why do I need to do such small changes? Oh my god. The degree to which these changes need to be minuscule. Oh, never mind. I'm just silly, I guess. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. Why does the ending look so bad though? That's my question. Maybe if I give it more time. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's just 18. I don't think it's different states do. Do different states have different voting ages? No, it's part of the Constitution. So it's all states. It's the same. I'd say this actually looks pretty good. This is a pretty good animation. Oh, this feels very precarious. That is mostly perspective, though. This, however, feels very wrong. For a cup filled with coffee, you will have spilled it. Oh. It was a little bit better. I really wanted to slow down a little bit. Yeah, generally speaking, there are usually like exceptions based off of individual states, but this one is part of the Constitution. So usually you would be right that there is something, but not this time. There we go. That looks good. Look at this. That looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'm happy with that. Stop. Dang it. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright. Yes, federal laws take precedence over state laws. Basically, the federal laws say that states can make a certain law themselves, and then they do. Not that they war over it. It's just that the federal laws will let states make a lot of decisions. But really, it's the federal laws that take precedence. But it's really hard to change what takes precedent, like in what situations states can make decisions, because that usually requires something large. And it's very, very hard to get the old men up in the government to agree, for pretty obvious reasons. What? No, it's fine. I do not mind. It's election day after all. What? What's happening? Forgot, this thing likes to break the rig, doesn't it? I don't know how it breaks the rig the way it does. I genuinely don't even know how it's possible, but it breaks the rig real bad. Oh shoot, I can't just do that. What I can do? Hopefully I can set this up again. Oh, it's a weird place to put it. Just bear with me. What are you working on now? Wait, first off, I've done my first couple of commissions for scripting, which is kind of big for me as I spent all this time learning. Finally put out some degree. Congratulations, man. Big milestone. As for what I'm working on right now, coffee. I'm going to make it so that you can drink unhealthy amounts of coffee and give yourself heart failure. Not really, but it's going to make your camera do some crazy stuff. I have to make animations again, which is oodles of fun. Totally. So let me export. Shoot. So where's the cap if I did this? Cup. Equip. Let's see what happens. Does this seem reasonable? That seems reasonable. Yeah, it seems reasonable. Okay, so now we can test. It's actually working. That looks right. However, it's pitch black down here. So what I'm going to do is not have the rig down here, maybe. That could be a good idea. I have to put it down there to actually animate it, but otherwise, I don't have to. Because this thing is weird. Hello there, the Mr. Beetle. How's it going? Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's go into the camera view. That looks pretty good. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Should not be looping. The animation priority. That is action, I'm pretty sure. No, actually, I think I put it at movement. As long as I'm consistent with the item, I think it doesn't matter. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm getting by. Now let me take the final keyframe here, or something similar. Idle. Publish Roblox. Cup, hold. Cool. Is this game kind of like Phasmophobia? I think it's a little bit of an overstatement to say it's okay. It definitely takes inspiration, but it's not all that similar. Let me show you like. Okay, because this isn't a map. This is one of the. Hold on. This is the lobby. The lobby. Everything worked. It's like you take Phasmophobia as a core idea about like hunts, ghost types. Not even hunts actually. I changed that considerably. Ghost types and ghost behavior, and then change everything else, and then you've got this game. Yeah, pretty much. So. For instance, would you think that you would be playing Phasmophobia, and you would be working at it for a big company, and you'd have they give you your own assigned apartment? No. Do you think you could go over and take unhealthy amounts of coffee from this machine over here while you're waiting for your friends to show up for a round? I don't think so. Well, here you can. I'm going to make you, whenever you drink too much coffee, as you drink more and more coffee, I'm going to progressively make you a little bit faster, make your camera harder to control, make a heartbeat louder, and do some silly camera effects. So it's like a joke thing, you know, like, I do that every day. So if you've ever played Deep Rock Galactic, you could think of it as going to the Abyss Bar there. Going over to the Abyss Bar and getting drunk before a mission. Usually it's not going to actually affect your mission, but it's silly to do, you know. And then I'm going to let you just, like, sit down for a little bit to wear it off. Or maybe I'll make water or something. I don't know, something along those lines. I'll do something. Alright, so now I've got the equip animation. Now I just need the sip animation. So we're going to take this. The same first keyframe. And now we need to... We're going to need to rotate the camera. Whoa, okay, Blender, calm down. So, we're going to rotate it up, and we're going to rotate it in. Would you perhaps be an American that hasn't voted yet? Because if you haven't voted, you should vote. Shoot! How do I undo this? Bro. What happened here? You're not American. Yeah, fair enough. Most people that come to my streams aren't. Shoot. Why can't I reset the pose? I want to reset this thing's pose. Bro. Shit, I might have to eyeball it. I know it's a terrible idea, but... Oh, I can just... The heck is W? There we go. Perfect. Okay. So first we need the important, like, key points, which is going to be... What? What is that? The heck is this? Never seen that before. What is that? You're really talented? Not in animating, no I'm not. I'm a programmer that's being forced to animate, and I'm crying about it. Okay, well, okay, I don't even know what to look up about this, but... Alright, well I seem to have fixed it somehow. So we start with a rudimentary animation. And then we fill in the keyframes to make it feel smooth. Hold on. View. Whatever. There we go. Why? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, yeah, it works. It's fine. It's just visual, I think. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not good either. And we kind of need a reference for direction you're looking. You only just learned how to remove the block in Blender. Oh, I know. I know the feeling. Just gonna make this as like a visual reference, so I know where everything is. All right. So this is a good starting point. For the animation. Doesn't feel all that smooth yet, which is the problem. Oh, it doesn't feel bad yet. That's surprising. Blender is like absolutely cracked, and the fact that you can do things and it'll just immediately look okay for absolutely no reason. The thing is here, I need you to chug the whole thing. Yeah, like that. I need to make your camera go up more. Don't know why I have 2 keyframes here. That's a little concerning, I'll admit. Oh! I forgot about that. Hold on. There we go. Solution! Let's go back into pose mode here. So that's where that's our current. That's where we're currently at. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to make the drinking the actual drinking part longer. Yeah, of course. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for the follow as well, Mr. Beetle. Appreciate it. So we're gonna make the drinking longer, because you're drinking like a whole cup of coffee here, man. Not making this long would be a crime. Should probably also make you look up a little bit more. One thing I am thinking, I want to like, let's see, show keyframes on different bones on vertically Blender. Show keyframes like Roblox animator Blender. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna skip through this video muted and see if we can find the part where they do this, because I know most people do this. I said muted. There we go. Okay, they've already done it here at this point, so I need to back up. What the heck? Dope sheet. What's a dope sheet? Is this just the better version of what I've been using? Oh. Yeah, this is what I needed. It's gonna make my life a lot easier. Okay, so that's already gonna make things easier. So, what do we do with this? So the first thing What do I feel like is going to be off about this? Okay, this is too linear. I feel like it would make more sense if before the cup goes up. Yeah, being an animator is a pain. That's why I generally don't do it. But okay, we're gonna make it so first you pull it in front of you before you pull it up. That feels better. But now it feels too fast. What we can do is we can just do it later in the timeline. Also want to make the camera go to the side just a little bit here. Not enough. Alright, that feels better. Okay, this needs to take longer, I think. This is too much. There. And here we're gonna overcorrect the other way a little bit. Get that nice little kind of like wobble, which usually looks really good in these. And then I'm gonna make it so at the top, I'm also gonna turn your camera a little to the side. Whoa. That's more options than usual. Okay, so I'm way over my head. I'm way in over my head here. I'm not an animator. Camera tilts too much here. How is this also too much? I should make it better. I'm barely turning it, man. Why is it so noticeable? Okay, so now the intro part's good. The actual upward motion, let me let you see this, it feels too linear now. Okay, whenever I try to do the action myself, I kind of like find myself turning extra halfway through and then straightening it out. So I'm going to lower this rotation and increase this rotation a little bit. That's feeling pretty good. Now this feels really bad. We can do. I kind of want to speed up the beginning and slow down the end. That did, in fact, speed up the beginning and slow down the end. A little much, though. Also gonna, like, rotate this in a little bit. That feels really good. Hold on. That looks good. That actually looks good. One thing, I do want to slow down the editing here a little bit. Yes! Look at that. That's actually pretty good. That was a mistake. Do not do that. All right, I think that should be good. Actually, I'm gonna make the downward motion feel a little bit more exaggerated. With that downward motion of your camera, I mean. So I'm going to copy the camera section. I'm going to put it here. And then I'm going to move it down just a little bit. A little bit of exaggeration is always a good idea in Roblox animation. How does this feel so extreme? I barely rotated it. Okay, that feels pretty decent. Alright, I think that's good. Don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Export. Import. First, this is a drink, so it should be action. No. Perfect. Now we can go here and do use. Import. Let's take a look. That looks pretty cool. Now let's lock our camera onto it. Get the full experience. Yeah, all right. Camera tilt might be a little bit extreme, but not bad. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it as is. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Hold on. No one's gonna notice, right? No one's gonna notice, right? No one's gonna notice. No one's gonna notice. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna make some changes. It's not fine. Okay. Two changes. This rotation here is too much. That should feel okay. Feels a little bit better. And I think this rotation's a little bit too much too. Okay, better. And then the other thing is that at this final stage, it needs to be just like the tiniest bit further away, so it doesn't clip into the camera. Shoot. Now it doesn't feel like you're actually doing anything, so I will rotate it more. Yeah, alright. Actually, no, rotate it a little bit more. You're still not actually, like, holding it horizontally yet. And technically, if you want all the liquid to get out, you need to hold it horizontally. So I don't know why I'm being like that, but here we are. Shoot, I did it in the wrong spot. Oh, shoot. I screwed up. Chad, I did it the wrong keyframe. Undo. 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 Oh, I didn't do it the wrong keyframe. I just... Chad, stop it. This is confusing. Alright. The more horizontally you hold this cup, the more realistic it is, technically speaking. Technically speaking. It's getting too close to the camera, so I need to back it up here. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Just stop messing with it, it's fine. I'm a perfectionist, I can't. It's not that easy. Let's see. Okay, that looks really good. Alright, now I'm happy. It even looks like you're gulping it, which was entirely an accident, but sure. Yep. Alrighty. Import animation. Paste. Upload to Roblox. Overwrite. Alright, now it's fine, right? Now it's fine. Now it's fine. Now it's fine. Alright, let's take a look. Yes, that looks so good. Animating is I don't have an opinion on animating at the moment. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I'm just like getting by. I left for 10 minutes to that. Oh no. Now what does that say about me? To have some lunch and you were still working on it. I'm sorry, but it's so good now. It's so good. All right, now we do the third person, but it doesn't need to be nearly as good because it's freaking third person. No one cares about third person. Basically, just needs to exist. We don't have to import it into Blender. We can literally just do it in the Roblox animator. That's how low quality it needs to be. You hate me so much. And I don't blame you. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't blame you. Hopefully the music is the only thing keeping me sane. Shout out to the artist. Trev is insane. So is Tanger. They're all insane. In a good way, of course. Alright. Solid default pose. It's not even a default pose. It's just like a place to sit. Alright, let's put this somewhere that we know that it'll exist. Few model items. Yep. Did I rename it? I don't think I renamed it. Hold on. Item models. My Spotify on. I didn't have my Spotify on shuffle. How silly. I need to add some songs to this playlist. What's a good song? Hold on. I'm trying to find some good. Have I done all this by myself? Yes, everything here was done by me because I'm a masochist. I said that sounded sarcastic. It wasn't. I'm crying inside. Okay, this song definitely need to add. Well, streamable. Put it in the good stuff. Yep. And this. Alright. 2 new songs. We're good. Okay. Default Roblox animation editor. Oh, wait. I forgot I was renaming something. Handle. This needs to be named Handle. There we go. We're good. Can't even make a simple Roblox line game. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've been working on it for like... I've been doing Roblox development for 6 years and coding for 8. So... I don't mess around with this stuff. I'm a no-lifer, as they say. Oh, come on, Ian. You can spell. Oh, my God. Ugh! There. Okay. Alright, set up. So now we need, first, the base position. That's pretty much all I need to do for that. Yep, that looks fine. I'm not in the basement. I'm not in the basement. I have my own room. It's on the regular ground floor. We're good. It's a nice room that I'd never clean. Wait, what the heck? What just happened? Huh? How did the... What? Should not be looping. It's more than a little bit cursed because it's like tipping the cup the entire time. It's third person, it might be fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's an equip. It's a third-person equip. Nobody gives a crap. Can you make a script that when players are in first person, they can't see their body? Doesn't that happen automatically? You want their body to be visible. Oh, I can actually help you with that. So what Roblox does whenever you go into first person is they set this property on your on the parts in your body called local transparency modifier. It's on all parts. It's exactly what it sounds like. All you gotta do is every frame set it to 0 to counteract it. It's like, let me show you the code. It's really simple. Just like a local script or something. It should probably be in character. All right. Character. Script.parent because we're putting this in starter character scripts. Then you'd be like body parts. Just put a list of all the body part names. Like this is R6. My game's in R6, but I'm gonna assume yours is in like R15. Then you do like left upper arm or something. And I'm just gonna use that as an example. You'd put a list of all the parts you want to be visible. Then you'd iterate through all the parts, like part in body parts. Actually, we can do this every frame. But run service to register. You said local transparency. I see. Part name. So, yeah. And then you just do part.local transparency modifier equals 0. This is all the code you need. Every frame, just go through all the body parts and force the local transparency modifier back to 0. Yeah, I guessed. But yeah, this is basically all you need to do. It's not going to work in my game because I put like a million systems replacing Roblox's base systems, so nothing would really work. Nothing in my game is easy. Absolutely. Oh, hold on. I'm pressing undo. Hello, Roblox. There we go. Close my door. Okay. All right, you got it. Okay. Well, that's basically the idea for it. You know, it really just comes down to understanding of Roblox's systems and how they decided to handle things, because it's always weird. Roblox's curve is like so weird. Of course. Okay, so now we got this. Now we just need to make the drink animation, which I'm going to make considerably more simple. Okay, that does not feel right. Feels better. What was the length of the other animation? It's an important question. $409. Surprisingly long. So it goes until here. Let me see. When I was trying to make the body. Okay, player, yep. Player's local player. Bind a render step. Okay, I mean that works. Wouldn't do it that way, but it works. Character equals player.character. Yep. Just character then. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not far off. You just were really ultimately. It was a lot more complicated than it needed to be. But ultimately, the only thing you did wrong is that you did transparency instead of local transparency modifier, and you also did local transparency. I don't know. It got cut off. It could have got cut off when you sent it, but I see what you're saying. Is it really that long? Oh, why do you like this Roblox? Don't let me import it every time. It really is that long? Alright. I think I'm gonna experiment something. Can I? What does it look like if I do this? Not great. We're gonna go back to linear. Well, it's good. It's good enough. It's just a third person. Drink third. Alrighty. That's the animation's done. Yippee! I don't have to worry about that anymore. Now I just need to worry about making it work, which is much easier. Alright, first question. Where are people going to get the cups? Ooh, I didn't think about this. I probably should have thought about this. These cabinets are real cabinets. I could just make a cabinet work. Or I could just sit the cup somewhere. Hear me out. Hear me out. I could just sit the cup somewhere and pretend like it's an infinite pile. Because video game logic. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. I might need to use a cover. I'm just wondering if that'll be like a little bit too hard to notice because I want this to be a pretty like obvious mechanic. I could just let you take these 2 cups. That's only 2 cups. I guess I could make people fight over the cups. Fight over the coffee. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, obviously not like actually fight. I'm not making a fighting system in my game for coffee. It's a horror game. Only one silly feature allowed. What I can do though. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put like a couple cups over here. I need to give these random rotation, otherwise it's going to look really weird. Not again. Okay. That's not physically reasonable. That is, though. We're good. Oh, it's 7:13. I wonder how the election's doing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Georgia's looking blue. It's not done yet, but that's looking pretty good. Georgia's looking blue. Crazy. Alright. I mean, it's still incredibly freaking early. Yeah, Indiana, Kentucky, both red. Expected this. No surprise there. Florida, red, also expected. Virginia, I think was also expected. It's whatever. Vermont also went blue, expected. Is Georgia a swing state? Yes, Georgia is a swing state. Georgia is one of the importance. look at this. Look at this. Look at the discrepancy of the third parties versus the main 2 parties. Those vote numbers, such a big difference. So far, Georgia's looking a little bit blue. Georgia has 16 electoral votes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people assumed it to go red. Is this correct? Concept. It seems like it. Okay, so what was I doing? Sorry, I got sidetracked by that one. Just making like a disorderly stack here. It's perfectly fine if it doesn't look too great. Got some Treb music to keep me company, plus some Good Kid and I guess Tanger, and a pile of cups. Pile of cups. The cup is flying. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna make it so if you left click on this, you get a cup. They sure love their coffee. Yeah, who doesn't? You have to be pretty silly to not love your coffee. So what I can do, I need to give this like a hitbox. We're gonna put a. What I can do is I can put a tag on this. Make it too much. I haven't had coffee in a while. I've never had coffee, but I'm doing this anyway because I can't put beer in a Roblox game. I wanted to make it so you could get drunk, but instead I'm letting you get high on coffee. So it works out, you know. So we're gonna call this like cups. I don't know. What should I call this? Cup source. Sure. Cup source. Why not? Cup source. Now we can add some code to this. What I need to do. Did I ever? I don't think I ever did this step. Make sure it recognizes the model so it can, you know, use the model. There we go. Now we go into our classes. We just grab the base item. I think I have that somewhere. Templates. Template item class. Cup. I mean, I think it's actually reasonable that they don't allow it. Like, yeah, it depends on the context. They don't want to have to worry about it. This shouldn't be like some sort of general rule. Plus, it's like, I don't know. Alcoholism is a real problem. Okay, that should be enough to get the animations to work. What else do you need to do it here, though? Classes. Put it in here. Cup. Script service. Game get service. Script service. And then we need to hand it the cups. There. Perfect. Should be able to access the animations just fine now. Now let's add the. I'm gonna make it so that in the lobby you only have one inventory slot. So I'm gonna say if game dot place ID equals places dot apartment then 1 else 3. Easy. Georgia just went red. Oh man. It's fine. It's to be expected. There's a little phenomenon called the red mirage, basically. What happens is basically what happens with these elections is the blue sections are usually the more densely populated sections. So first off, it just takes longer to count those votes, and secondly, what was it? My brain just turned off. Hold on. And secondly, like it's generally a lot more common for Democrats to vote with like by ballot, like mail-in ballot, which also takes longer to be counted. So generally speaking, there's like this phenomenon called the red mirage, where because all the blue things take longer to count in general, everything looks a lot redder at first, and then a second thing called the blue shift comes in, where all those later votes start getting counted, and that shows the actual stuff. So I expected Georgia to go red, all of the swing states to go red initially. I'm just hoping that some of them shift blue during the blue shift when they're supposed to. So it's perfectly fine for it to be red. I expected it to happen. I was excited because like, oh my god, is it blue when it's supposed to, it's expected to be red? But you know. Plus, like, whether or not Kamala wins the electoral vote, like, and actually becomes president, she's pretty much guaranteed to like win the popular vote. It's crazy. That's a different thing. But that's like, they're getting a little bit too political there. It's crazy that like Yeah, but she's pretty much guaranteed to win the popular vote, whether or not she actually gets the presidency. And it's reflective of what I was saying, that she currently has fewer votes. Like I couldn't tell you if she's gonna win the actual electoral vote. Like it's really difficult. It's really it's really difficult to tell. Everybody's saying it's a coin flip. I couldn't tell you if she's gonna win, but I can say with a lot of confidence that she's gonna win the popular vote. You can become prime minister without winning the popular vote. Well, the thing is here, we have this silly thing called the Electoral College, which is absolutely terrible. Are you a blue person in, like, Kentucky? Well, doesn't matter. Your vote doesn't matter because it's going to be red and it's winner takes all. Are you a voter in Pennsylvania? Congratulations. Your vote is now thousands times more valuable than a vote in a solid state. It's just really silly. The fact that the voting doesn't actually represent the will of the public, but you know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep that on my other monitor and just see where that goes. It's not the focus right now, you know. Okay, so what was I doing? I was gonna make it so you could pick up cups. So that means I need to go on client components interactable. How did this work? How did I make this work? I use a synced value for that. All right, well, I think I have a client-server communication system built into this. Yeah, voting is really weird. No kidding. Okay, yeah, I think I have a client-server communication system built in here. Okay, whew. Just don't think about the election, Ian. Don't think about the election. Templates. Template component. Do I have a template interactable in here? No. Alright. Put it in here. We're gonna do cup stack. No, it's cup source is what I called it. Okay, so what were the methods I had? Was it component service? Okay, controllers, client, component controller. So how do I... unless I'm going insane, I think I made the system. It might be in the base controller component class, component base. Well, that's not promising. Can you try my code on another game to test if this code works? I can't. It would take a while to load up another place. I'm kind of like locked in here. Sorry. It doesn't do anything. Oh wait, no, it does. It's like the receiving. So silly of me. Let's see. What do I? Client control. Not that, not that. Not that, not that. Server message connect. I see. So I pass in the instance, the tag, and the parameters. I don't know what I did now, but the camera rotates. Interesting. I don't know how you did that. Oh, the send function. Okay, what I can do? Yeah, component service. I need to get this. So, oh, oops. Oh, I see. Component service. And then this is gonna extend replicate storage dot components, client components dot interactable. What? Oh. How did I structure this? I need to do my research. Oh, it's interactable. That interactable base. There we go. Interactable is true. And then what else do I need to do? I think I just, yeah, I gotta interact here. Don't need these anymore. And then we do components service send self.instance script.name. That's it. Do you have most of your scripts in strict mode? Yes, I do. I do. And that wasn't a problem until Roblox started hitting me with the, this code is too complex. Please consider adding type annotations. I have! Now we can go in here. We can go in here, and then we do dot server message. And then we'll, yeah, strict mode is pretty cool. So let's get the inventory of the person. Inventory require game replicated storage dot classes dot. It still doesn't work, and I'm going mental. Welcome to programming. I wish I were joking. That's what I get past, right? Yeah, player and many. Okay. So we're gonna get the inventory of the person. Those inventory to get player inventory and get existing player inventory. If not in, then return. Make sure that it's all set up, and we're gonna. How do I give the item? Do I have a system for that already? I think I do. Ooh, I'm gonna need a ground items folder. I already have one. We're good. Okay, so close the class. So I think I just create a new object. No, it's not that simple. Services. Item service. Give inventory item. That'll work. Let's get the item service. Connect services. Item service. Server script service. Game get service. Dot services dot item service. Okay, so we have the item service, and then I think we have a function for this. So just item service give inventory item inventory. We give it the item, which we'll have to make it local model equals. We need the assets folder. Assets models item models cup clone. You did it! Congratulations! So we should also get the cup class. The camera's located in the back of the net. How? Okay. Require. This is going to be a server side item, so it's server script service dot class item. Cup.new model. We need to put this ground items. Oh, it's full of view. Huh. Interesting. And UID. I don't need to put this in variable. HTTP service to generate GUID false. And I can automatically give it to the player. No, I think I need to start this with nil. I don't need to give it any data. Hold on. Okay. That should be it, actually. I should just give them an item. But what if they don't have an inventory slot? What do I do in that situation? What happens in the code? Services, item service, give, inventory item. Oh, it returns whether or not it succeeded. I think I should first see, if not inventory, get first open slot, empty slot. I made the character turn into a helicopter? Huh? You're messing with me. Well, this might work. Let's see. You broke it. Dang. Opponent server is not a valid server's name. I know exactly what I did, and it's... Ah, I'm so silly! I'm so distracted. Get service. Where did this come from? Huh? That's very silly. Modules. Knit. Game. No, it's require replicate storage dot packages dot packages dot knit. Controllers. No, services. I should not do that. I should in fact be doing this. I am incredibly confused as to what is happening with whatever the heck you're doing, but best of luck. Best of luck, young chap. Oh man, it doesn't work. Grr. Why would this not be working? Okay, let's break this down into smaller pieces so that we can figure out what's happening. The first step is cup source getting clicked on. Component service. Send. Print. Send. And we're going to see if it's received as well. Print received. Nice. Okay, it's sent but not received. Okay, so the component service, let's take a look at what's happening there. So it's going to be services, component service, send, player instance tag. Expect. Let's just print out what happens here. Oh, it's client signal. Dang it, I'm so silly. Why am I so silly? Client message. That should fix it. Man. In the server side, print, receive. It's not receiving. Shoot. I might have done something peak silly. It's completely possible. Print. Instance tag. I was jumping around the map. What the heck? You're just him? Got it. Opponent client signal. Client signal! Ian! Okay, I'm too distracted for all this. I'll be perfectly honest. I made the animations. I put the thing there. I might have to just call it quits after this works. Look at that. Got a cup. Hey, buddy. Look, I've got a cup. Alright, well. Sudden realization, I should probably make it so that whenever you sit down, it de-equips your items. That would probably be a good idea. Thoughts? Okay, what I'll do, let me think about this. So I'm gonna go to the server code, services, seat service, I believe is something. Yes, seat service. Yeah, I could have told you that. ChatGPT is not great. Okay, so you're trying to sit down, animation, yeah, seat taken, okay. But whenever it actually sits you down, I need to get your inventory and do stuff. So let's get the inventory class. Inventory equals require replicate storage class is the inventory. Okay, now we can take the let's get the inventory here. Inv equals inventory get existing player inventory player. If not inventory, then return. So if they don't have an inventory, then we can just false. If not inventory or inv is locked. Then here we're going to do inv set override slot. That's not how that works. Okay, what was the function? I was just delivered pizza by my mother. Very nice. I'll be eating that in a second. Oh, you're gonna see if BAI can fix that? No! No! Okay, set override. It's just set override. Set override 0. Inventory lock. Here I'm going to say if inv and inv is lock. If inv, then inv unlock. Set override 0. Yep, that worked. So the equip animation played whenever I exited. So, that worked. Cool. Alright, well, I really want to watch the election results, and I cannot focus because of that. So, I'm going to call it there. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you want to, oh my God, brain! I know you're not that distracted. If you want to see more of this, make sure to follow and join the Discord server if you want. The Discord server you can get with !Discord in the chat. It'll give you a link to our Discord server where you can chat with the rest of the community, and should you choose to, you can opt in to get pinged whenever I go live, or whenever there's new information about the game, or anything like that. So thank you for watching. Let's see who to raid. Which, how many viewers do I even have? I don't even know. We're not going to Kaisenat. No, thank you, Twitch. Relax Studio. Let's see. Foshes, I think I know that guy. Animate. What? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Alright, they seem to be doing something cool. Oh yeah, they're doing something really cool. Yeah, alright. I'll send you guys over there. Twitch. Now I need to go back to my chat to start the raid, because nothing's ever easy. Now I need to go back to my no echo, thank you. Raid. Bam. Dang it, it's a backslash. I'm sorry.